forklift needs to find the box that has the things inside that start with the sound that goes with that letter. Our first forklift has a letter P on it, and the P goes with the sound P. Let's take a look at our boxes to see what's inside. Our first box is filled with strawberries. I do not hear a P at the beginning of strawberries, so thumbs down, it's not going to be that box. Let's take a look at the next box. The next box is filled with stuffed animal monkeys. Thumbs down. That is not the sound that goes with the letter P. Let's look at the last box. That box is filled with pans. Yes, P is the sound that goes with the letter P, and P comes at the beginning of the word pans. So this forklift is going to lift the box filled with pans. Let's take a look at the next forklift. My next forklift has the letter S on it. Which of my boxes has the item that starts with the S that goes with the letter S? Did you say strawberries? Thumbs up. That is the correct box. Let's go ahead and make sure that the forklift is lifting the box with the strawberries. My last forklift has the letter M. There's one more box, and it's filled with stuffed animal monkeys. That's fantastic because the is the sound that goes with the letter M. So that's the box that the M forklift is going to carry. Great work! Let's go on a verb hunt. Remember, verbs are our action words. They tell us what we can do. Let's find ourselves some verbs. Let's find ourselves some verbs. Let's find ourselves some verbs. We found a t, an ad, an ug. And then we have the verb tug. Yes, tug is a verb. It tells us what we can do. Let's go ahead and give a tug. Tug to the left, tug to the right. Verbs make learning out of sight. Great work. Let's find ourselves some verbs. Let's find ourselves some verbs. We find a sl, an ad, an ide, and then we have a slide. Yes, a slide can be something that we go down, but it can also be something that we do, and that's an action. We can slide to the left, slide to the right. Verbs make learning out of sight. Great work. Let's find ourselves some verbs. Let's find ourselves some verbs. We start with a p, an ad, an op, and then we have pop. Wow! Pop to the left, pop to the right. Verbs make learning out of sight. Let's see if we can add a sound at the beginning to make a whole new word. Remember, I always start over here and I go this way. My first word is mat. What sound do I hear at the beginning of mat? Did you hear the Me too, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter M. So let's go ahead and put an M in the pink box at the beginning. At. Stretch it out. Mat. Now blend it. Mat. Great work. What if I want to make this word pat? I don't hear an anymore. I hear the P sound, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter P. So we're going to put a P in the first box and make a whole new word. Let's go ahead and read and blend our word. P-at. Stretch it out. Pat. Blend it. Pat. Fantabulous. My next word is sat. I hear a S at the beginning of sat. Let's go ahead and put the S in the pink box. Let's give it a go with our reading finger. S-at. Stretch it out. Sat. Blend it. Sat. Wow, you did such a great job blending first words. What rhyme do you hear in these words? Mat and cat and sat. With an at here and an at there. Here and at, there and at, everywhere and at. What rhyme do you hear in these words? Mat and cat and sat. That's fabulous. They do have the little word at inside the big word. Let's use some words we've learned to read a first sentence. Remember, when we read, we start over here and we go this way. Let's sing a song to help us remember where to start when we read and which way to go. Start at the top, then left to right, left to right. Start at the top, then left to right, left to right. When I read or when I write, start at the top, then left to right, left to right. Great work. All right, here's our sentence. Let's start at the beginning. We can, here's a word, remember that E at the end is a mighty E, and it is very quiet. It helps the A remember to say its own name. All right, let's go back to the word make and use what we know about the mighty E. A, K. Blended, make. Let's go back to the beginning of the sentence again. We can make apple pie. Let's read the sentence all together with a lot of expression. We can make apple pie. Great work reading today.